Your morning starts now. It's the Q102 Jeff and Jen podcast brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
You got like the most popular name in the world right now. Getting around Cincinnati.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I agree.
She is a cute little thing.
Basking in the popularity of that.
I don't know, though. How does that work, though? If you have the same name as a hippo, it's not like having the same name as an animal that a woman might be
like a
flattered to be called. Like,
That's fair.
It's got to be easier to be Fiona than, say, Karen right now.
Very true.
Yes, I hear that.
That said, welcome to Second Date Update. You want to tell us about your date with David? How that all went? Or you can start with how you met, and then we'll go from there and see if we can work out. Yeah.
Sure thing. This is a bit of a humbling experience, so thank you for having me on and listening.
Of course.
I'm a 42-year-old recently divorced school teacher, and I just started dating after being married for 20 years. So this is all new for me. I raised my kids. I'm an empty nester now, and I kind of just want to see what's out there.
You are a brave woman.
Thank you. I know it's a bit terrifying, but I think
so you got married like when you were in your early 20s then, and started your family really young.
Yeah, and I'm kind of proud of myself anyway for just recognizing, for us at least, that we recognize that it's just not right. And I'm 42, but I still have a life ahead of me, so trying to make healthy decisions. Yep. Yeah. So I've been out with a few men, and it's been interesting, to say the least. They seem to fall into two categories thus far, at least the men I've met. So either they're a workaholic, like they're egomaniac, they're obsessed with money and material objects, or they never really figured out, what they wanted to do with their lives. They're just kind of like floating aimlessly. So I met this guy on Match, and he was the perfect middle ground of these two. Ambitious but centered. He was adventurous in his personal life and open and willing to, try new things. Mm-hmm. So I really liked him. I thought we had this great chemistry on the date. We were able to talk about all these things, about life, love, family. It was really fun. I really loved talking to him, and I would even be happy just being friends with him, but I felt more. He's the kind of person that I feel really good when I'm around, and that's rare for me, especially these days. And our dinner, it lasted 3 hours. 3 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, that's like a long dinner, a long first date, and a long dinner period. But the time flew by. There was never a lull moment. Lots of laughing, flirting, all this good stuff. And I told him I wanted to see him again, and he said that would be nice. He walked me to my car, hugged me goodbye. So I waited a couple of days for him to call, and when he didn't, I texted him, but he had never texted me back. And it's been a few days since the text, and it's just really driving me crazy. I'm trying to be calm about it. I'm trying to just breathe and just let it be, or I don't know. Maybe it's not meant to be, but I don't know. I finally thought I found a good one after everything I've been through, and he just ghosted me. So.
Oh, I hope that's not the case.
I hope so, too.
Yeah. I like how you said, I feel good when I'm around him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the dinner lasted 3 hours, so I assume he felt good being around you.
Right? I would think so. He could have made an excuse to leave, or... Yeah, exactly.
He gave you an affirmative answer when you said, let's do this again, or I'd love to do this again, and his reply was, that would be nice, direct quote.
Right, exactly.
And you've only given it a few days, which, some people, when they come on no, I'm not, it's fine. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Some people, they come back at us 2 weeks later, and we're like, we'll call him, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, I would think... If I haven't heard from him in a few days after a text, I know some people don't respond to texts right away, which always bugs me anyway, but a few days, Well,
you sound like you got a pretty good head on your shoulders. I think for as daunting as dating life is after being married for 20 years, I think you're doing all right.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So why don't we take a break? We'll call him when we come back.
Thanks.
And if all goes well, we'll have a second date as we continue next. Jeff and Jen, Cincinnati's Q102. right, Fiona met David on Match. Fiona is relatively new to the dating world because she was married for 20 years, so she's getting back out there after her divorce. Her kids are older, so this is her time now. She had a great date with David where they talked about life, love, and friends, and you even said, Fiona, that this is a guy that even if there wasn't romantic interest, you would really just enjoy a friendship with him too, no?
Yeah.
I love how she said, I feel really good when I'm around him. That's such a compliment.
Huge compliment. So he's good.
Yep. 3-hour dinner. They hugged at the car. She said, would love to see you again. He said, that would be nice. That's an affirmative as far as I'm concerned.
That would be nice. Yeah.
But it's been a few days since she texted him, and it's making her crazy. Is that a fair statement, Fiona?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Whew.
So we're going to call David. I like that. Whew.
Yeah, I just want some answers.
I know. All right, let's call David then and see what's going on there.
Hello.
What? Yellow. Is this David?
Yeah.
It's Jeff and Jenn at Q102. How are you?
I'm fine. Why are you calling?
I'm sorry to bother you. Are you in your car right now? You on your way someplace?
I am on my way. I have to get to a client. Yes.
Okay, well,
he sounds like a sales guy, doesn't he? I'm sorry. Like, as soon as you picked up the phone, I'm like mover and shaker, man.
Yeah. Do you work in sales? What do you do?
I sell stuff.
Okay, well, we don't want to pry.
Stuff.
Well, listen, we were wondering if you'd take a moment or two in your commute to chat with us. Someone called us about you, and she sounds lovely, and you sound like a great guy based on her description of you.
Okay, I am.
You too. And he's confident, too. I like that. You guys went on a date recently. We spoke with Fiona. I guess you guys had like a 3-hour dinner, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm afraid I might have made a huge mistake by answering this call.
Gosh, I hope not. We come in peace. We're not calling to ambush or embarrass you. We just wanted to get your thoughts on how you think the date went.
Yeah, I don't want to be cruel or hurt anyone's feelings. That's not really my thing, to say mean things about people, so that's not what I'm about. And,
right.
That's kind of why I just quietly slipped away. Sometimes when someone doesn't call you back, there's really a reason, and you don't really need to look into it.
Okay.
So you're defending ghosting right now?
I think people should just let things go. If someone doesn't call you back, trust there's a reason. Putting people on the spot like this is sort of rotten and cruel,
Well, look, that's on us. I mean, we just assumed that maybe you were just super busy or you had other stuff going on, because one of the things that Fiona said about you was that she feels really good when she's around you. And the fact that you spent 3 hours with her on the date left us with the impression that you really liked her. So this is kind of a surprise to us. But since we're here and since we're having a conversation and she's willing to put herself out there, lay it on us.
Okay. I will say this. She's very nice. She's a wonderful person.
Agreed.
She was nice to talk to. Yeah, she really was. And I understand that she was married for a long time and she raised a family. But, let's just say she hasn't really had time to take care of herself because she's been working so hard.
Oh, God.
And busy taking care of other people. So, she needs a little, updating. She's sort of stuck in, 1993 or something. The hair.
Okay.
The clothes. It's the makeup. Maybe a few additions. There are contours that can make a nose look smaller. That kind of thing.
No.
Really?
She's an attractive woman. There's potential there, but she's just sort of stuck wherever her marriage was when it began. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. But, give her a makeover.
Oh, no.
Wow.
You guys can buy her a makeover.
Fiona, is this the voice of the same guy you went on a date with? Because he doesn't sound anything like
For
the guy you
3
described.
hours, right?
I know. I don't know if you put on some sort of act while we were together because you were not this brash or judgmental. Have a little compassion. Like, I'm trying here, and obviously you're just judging me by some sort of material thing where you literally said, I'm very nice. I'm nice to talk to. I mean, maybe you're just not attracted to me. I really don't know what to say, but thanks for the feedback.
You wore a Sergio Tacchini jumpsuit.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Can we Google Sergio?
Yeah, you could Google that. You could Google that.
I'm looking it up.
Sergio what?
Oh, those things are dope.
Oh,
Thank you.
Is it something I would wear?
I mean, it's just like a jumpsuit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jumpsuits are in again.
Yeah.
Fiona, do you like your clothes?
I do like my clothes.
Do you like your
No,
shoes?
She's lying.
Do you like your
She does not
handbag?
like her clothes.
Yeah.
Yes. Why would I be lying about liking my own clothes? That makes no sense.
Do you like your hair?
I think
Look, I'm
I'm
sorry.
trying. I'm doing the best I can here.
As we all are.
I'll take you shopping. We'll buy you some clothes.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Tracksuits are back, babe.
Right? You know what? I think I'd rather be with somebody that accepts me for who I am or who I'm,
Atta girl.
or the me that I'm working on. So I'm good. I don't really want a second date now.
Yeah, I am really not worried about her at all.
I'm
She's
not
gonna be
either. I
just
think she's
fine.
good. I think she's totally good. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do your thing.
Just different
you do your
people
thing.
here.
And, I get, sales is such an image-based profession. I mean, when you think about salespeople, they are some of the best dressed, best groomed, because presentation is such a huge part of what they do.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with being image-based, but you got to understand that not everybody is that. And there will come a day where no matter how hard you try to look really, really good, you're going to be old.
Ooh, ow.
I think we can look good when we're old, though. I would
That's
like
a
to hope.
stinger, girl.
It's not a stinger. It's just the truth. We all are. I mean, you're not going to look as good in 20 years as you do now. I mean,
You
I
don't
hope
know
you
that.
do for your age.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna peak at
I
70.
I hope that you don't spend too much of your life making that such a huge priority in other people. That's all.
I hope you guys don't make it such a huge priority to be cruel and call people and ruin people and make them feel bad.
That's never the intent.
No, we don't want people to regret agreeing to come on our show.
I told you when we started I didn't want to do this because I don't like to be mean.
Well,
I
you
didn't
could
like
have
to
done.
do any of
You
that.
could have chose different words and done it in a nicer way.
I didn't like that. I don't do it. I
Exactly.
never do it. I never do it. So I don't know how to do it. I'm not good at that. And maybe you're better at that than me.
All right. Well,
Thank you guys for calling him. I appreciate it, but
Yes.
we see what the deal is now.
absolutely.
Time to go.
Yes.
Okay.
David, we're going to let you go. Thank you for taking the call, and we do appreciate the honesty, even though we didn't love the bluntness of your delivery. And Fiona, I got to give you credit because I thought you took that in stride and handled it with grace.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It was a bit jarring too. But you know what? If I'm going to find, I've been married. If I'm going to find something new, like I want it to be healthy. So
Right. Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely, 100%.
Well, thank you
you.
both for coming on Second Date Update.
thank you.
All right,
Take
be
care,
good.
you guys. Good luck.
Take care.
All righty. If you need our help with a second date update, all you have to do is send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Okay.
All right, you need a breather? Do you need a minute?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be great. There was something I wanted to bring up and talk about, and I completely forgot what it was, but I'll think of it. It's 13 after 8. Let's check the roads. Denise Johnson, standing by here with your latest Q102 traffic.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by Live Plus, and you'll get unlimited skips, commercial-free music, and all of the podcasts and live streaming events you can handle. Visit livexlive.com/podcast1 to learn more and start your free trial.